Man City vs Tottenham live, latest Premier League updates. Man City host Tottenham in the late kick-off on a busy Saturday in the Premier League. There were boos last time out for Spurs after defeat to Wolves, and Antonio Conte has been furious at the coverage and reaction to his interview with the Italian media, where he bemoaned the transfer situation after January, despite spending big to sign Rodrigo Bentancur and Dejan Kulusevski, both from Juventus. Spurs meet a City side in fine form after their demolition of Sporting in the Champions League this week to all but secure their place in the quarter-finals following the one-sided first leg. Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden and Raheem Sterling all enter this game in fine form and pose a huge threat to Spurs as they bid to keep alive hopes of a top-4 finish. The task at hand has been simplified by City's dominance in possession though, which could aid Conte's ability to drill his side this week on the training ground in hope of at least a performance to promote confidence down the straight as Harry Kane considers his future this summer with just 2 years remaining on his contract. Follow the build-up, live score and goal updates, analysis and reaction from the Etihad Stadium below. 30 mins, Bernardo Silva makes a run down the right side before cutting the ball back to Rodri. He flicks a cross into the middle of the box, where Ilkay Gundogan raises his foot high to win it and ends up knocking it behind for a goal kick. 27 mins, Tottenham's biggest threat by far is the counter-attack. Højbjerg knocks the ball down the left wing and sends Son and Walker sprinting after it. Son wins the race but has to keep the play from crossing the touchline. The ball rolls away from him just as Walker arrives to recover it and the attack dies down for Spurs. 24 mins, Tottenham have had a couple of warning signs from Man City now. They need to tighten up on their right side defensively or else it won't be too long before City score. Tottenham win the ball in midfield and give it to Harry Kane. He turns and sees Son Heung-min's run in between Ruben Dias and Kyle Walker so feeds the ball into that gap. Son's first touch isn't great, though, and it allows Walker the chance to sprint back and recover possession. Tottenham were almost in again there. 21 mins, off the post. Man City are having the most joy down the left side. Phil Foden and Raheem Sterling have switched places and Cancelo slides the ball to Sterling. He carries it into the box and lays the ball inside to Ilkay Gundogan. He evades a tackle from Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and then curls an effort into the outside of the far post. 18 mins, chance. Aymeric Laporte flicks the ball over to Joao Cancelo on the left wing. He brings it inside and shifts around Dejan Kulusevski before shimmying into the box past Emerson Royal. He rolls the ball onto his right foot and curls one towards the far top corner, but sends the effort just wide of the goal. 16 mins, Harry Kane is having to do a lot of work for Tottenham. Whenever they win the ball deep in their own half, Spurs play it up to Kane who's making runs through the lines and trying to get in behind the City centre-backs. If the ball doesn't reach him, he's quickly out to press and trying to force City back. 13 mins, Harry Kane laces a left foot pass over to the right side of the pitch and picks out Emerson Royal pressing forward. He's got bags of space in front of him so takes his time with a cross into the box. Spurs throw men forward as the ball drops to Ryan Sessegnon at the back post and he attempts to keep it alive with a volley but knocks the ball out of play. 10 mins, Joao Cancelo switches the play with a cross-field pass over to Raheem Sterling on the right side. Sterling attempts to take on Ryan Sessegnon but is dispossessed by the defender. Sessegnon attempts to drive forward on the counter-attack, but Sterling shows his strength to shoulder in front of him and recover the ball. 7 mins, what a start for Tottenham.